Before you decide between the 2026 Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4, there's a small detail many buyers overlook until they've already lived with the vehicle for months. On paper, these two compact SUVs seem almost identical. Similar size, similar pricing, and both promise practicality and efficiency. But once you start using them every day, during school runs, grocery trips, and long highway drives, the differences become much more noticeable. And that's exactly why this comparison matters. The CR-V and the RAV4 aren't just two popular SUVs. They represent the heart of the modern family vehicle market. Millions of drivers choose between them every year because they offer something many vehicles struggle to balance: space, reliability, and manageable ownership costs. For most drivers, a compact SUV like this becomes part of daily life. It's the car that handles early morning commutes, weekend errands, and long road trips with the family. What really matters here isn't just technology or styling, it's how easy the vehicle is to live with over time. Honda and Toyota approach that challenge in slightly different ways. The Honda CR-V has built a reputation for calm, balanced driving and thoughtful practicality. Toyota's RAV4, meanwhile, leans into durability and a slightly more rugged character. Both have loyal buyers, and both consistently rank among the best-selling vehicles in the world. But daily driving reveals something surprising. The way these SUVs feel over time can influence your ownership experience far more than the spec sheet. From the outside, the differences begin with design philosophy. The 2026 Honda CR-V continues the clean, mature styling language introduced in its latest generation. The body lines are smooth and understated, and the proportions feel balanced without trying too hard to stand out. For many drivers, that subtle approach actually becomes an advantage. The design tends to age well and avoids looking overly trendy after a few years. The Toyota RAV4 takes a slightly different path. Its design feels more adventurous, with sharper edges and a stronger sense of ruggedness. The front grille appears more aggressive, and the wheel arches give the SUV a tougher presence on the road. Neither approach is objectively better, it simply reflects different personalities. Some buyers prefer the CR-V's quiet confidence, while others enjoy the RAV4's bolder attitude. But the bigger story is inside the cabin. For most drivers, the interior experience matters far more than exterior styling. After all, this is where you spend hours every week commuting, running errands, or sitting in traffic. The CR-V's cabin is designed around simplicity and usability. The dashboard layout is clean, with controls placed exactly where drivers expect them. Climate adjustments and infotainment settings are easy to reach, which may not sound exciting, but in real-world driving, it reduces distraction. The seating position also plays an important role. Honda has carefully shaped the front seats to support longer drives without feeling overly firm. Visibility in every direction is excellent, making the SUV feel easy to maneuver even in crowded parking lots. Rear passengers benefit as well. The CR-V's rear seating area offers generous legroom, and the flat floor design helps the cabin feel more open and accessible. For families, that extra space can make daily travel noticeably more comfortable. And this is where things get interesting. The RAV4's interior takes a different approach to design and materials. The layout feels slightly more rugged and textured, reflecting the vehicle's adventurous personality. The dashboard appears more sculpted, and some trims feature durable surfaces that are easy to clean after outdoor trips. Toyota also focuses heavily on seating comfort. Many drivers appreciate how supportive the seats feel during longer drives. They hold the body securely without feeling restrictive, which can reduce fatigue over time. However, there's something buyers often overlook. Cabin quietness can significantly affect how relaxing a vehicle feels on longer trips. The CR-V tends to create a slightly calmer atmosphere on the highway, thanks to careful sound insulation and suspension tuning. Wind and road noise remain well controlled, which helps conversations inside the cabin stay comfortable even at higher speeds. The RAV4 performs well here too, but depending on road conditions, the ride can feel slightly firmer. Some drivers appreciate that more connected feel, while others may prefer the softer composure of the Honda. If you're still comparing a few SUVs, this next detail might help clarify your decision. Before we move into performance and driving feel, a quick note. If you appreciate clear and practical car insights like this, consider subscribing for more 2026 updates. Now let's talk about how these SUVs behave once the road starts moving. The CR-V focuses on smoothness and predictability. Acceleration feels steady and controlled, especially in the hybrid versions that many buyers now choose. The hybrid system blends electric and gasoline power in a way that feels seamless during everyday driving. Steering is light but precise, making the CR-V feel easy to guide through city traffic or tight parking spaces. The suspension also absorbs bumps comfortably, which contributes to that relaxed driving character. The RAV4 approaches performance with a slightly different personality. The standard powertrain delivers solid responsiveness, and Toyota's hybrid version is also widely praised for efficiency and reliability. Where the RAV4 stands out is its slightly more confident road feel. The steering provides a bit more feedback, and the suspension tuning can make the SUV feel more connected to the road. This may not sound dramatic, but it subtly changes the driving experience. Some drivers prefer the CR-V's smoother approach, while others enjoy the RAV4's firmer confidence. Ownership experience is another part of the decision that deserves attention. Fuel efficiency plays a major role in everyday costs. Both SUVs offer strong hybrid options that perform well in city traffic and highway cruising. For commuters who spend time in stop-and-go conditions, hybrid technology can make a noticeable difference in fuel savings. Maintenance simplicity also matters over the long term. Honda and Toyota both have strong reputations for durability, which helps owners feel confident keeping these vehicles for many years. Resale value is another advantage shared by both brands. Compact SUVs from Honda and Toyota historically retain their value well, which can make ownership more financially comfortable if the vehicle is eventually traded in or sold. Before we talk about pricing, there's another perspective worth considering. The CR-V and the RAV4 often appeal to slightly different types of drivers. CR-V buyers typically value balance. They want a vehicle that feels comfortable, easy to drive, and consistently reliable. Nothing about the CR-V feels overly dramatic, but almost everything works exactly as expected. RAV4 buyers often appreciate the SUV's stronger personality. The design feels adventurous, the driving experience slightly more assertive, and Toyota's reputation for durability adds another layer of confidence. Both approaches have clear strengths. So which SUV is better for 2026? The Honda CR-V stands out for its calm driving character, spacious interior, and refined everyday comfort. For many families and commuters, those qualities create a driving experience that feels quietly satisfying day after day. The Toyota RAV4 counters with bold styling, a slightly more rugged identity, and the dependable reputation that has helped make it one of the world's most recognizable SUVs. Neither vehicle is objectively perfect. Each simply emphasizes different priorities. The 2026 Honda CR-V may not be the flashiest SUV in the segment, but for drivers who prioritize comfort, quiet confidence, and long-term dependability, it remains one of the smartest choices available today. Which SUV would you choose? The Honda CR-V or the Toyota RAV4? Let me know in the comments.